guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk about 3 things that marriage has taught me. So the 31st of October, which is Halloween, hubby and I are going to be celebrating 3 years of being together. Now I know that's different from our marriage day, but I wanted to touch on and kind of reflect just the things that I've learned by being with him for these past 3 years. And it's definitely been a roller coaster, but so worth it. I love him so much, and we've just grown together as individuals and collectively as we've grown our family as well. And I wanted to share these things with you all for those who are thinking about getting married, who are married, and just kind of an encouragement to what I've learned personally. So I'm gonna start it off. So the first thing that I've learned is strengthening my faith. Now that's a big one, because when we first got together, or even before then, when we started talking, we talked about our faith and how important that is to us and how we're going to raise our kids and things like that. And I told him from the jump, I'm like, my faith is really important to me. Like, I go to church as much as I can. I'm always in the word, I'm always worshiping. Like, those things are very important to me. And you don't necessarily have to be on the same faith level as me, but just willing to grow and to do God's will together, especially when we're under his covenant, when we're married. And he was just like, girl, like, I was born and raised in the church. Like, I understand how important it is for you, and I'm willing to grow and to learn and to accept my role as the head of the household spiritually and to lead us to where God want us to go. And instantly my eyes were just like, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes. It was amazing. I'm like, okay, I've never had this conversation with anybody before, so that definitely was an indicator of how different he is. And I love that about him, and I still do love that about him till this day. So the second thing that being married has taught me is patience. Now, though my husband is absolutely amazing and I love him so much, we are different people, completely different, but we are the same. He's like the male version of me and I'm the female version of him, but we do have our differences, and you have to learn how to pick your battles. Not everything is worth arguing about. We don't call it arguing, we call it a healthy discussion that we have. We don't argue, if that. And I'll put, patience / compromise, because when you're married, you have to think about the other person's thoughts, their feelings, their concerns, because it's not just about you anymore. It's about y'all as a unit, and what you do can affect him, what he does can affect you, and what y'all do can affect your family. So it's just that domino effect that you don't want to happen. You want it to happen in a good way that's going to propel your family forward. And as long as it aligns with God's will, you have nothing to worry about. So definitely patience and letting a lot of things go. All the little things that aren't worth big arguments or big healthy discussions, and just really looking into myself and praying. I'm like, am I really mad about this? Like, isn't this really worth being mad about? Let's talk about it. Let's check within myself, making sure this is not just for my selfish reasons that I'm upset. It has to be like a legit reason, if that makes sense. And the last thing that being married has taught me is to have more love. Like, our whole entire marriage has been based on Ephesians 4 and 1 Corinthians 13, what love is. And those two passages in the Bible have just been such a foundation for us in our marriage, and that we always refer back to. It's just like, we are together, we are one, and we have to do what is in the best interest of our family, regardless of what other people think. As long as we have God and we have each other, no other opinion matters. Now, our marriage didn't start off, all, frilly roses and rainbows. There were many people who were against us even being together. And you know, I've learned to forgive. I'm working on forgetting, but those memories still hurt. They still come up randomly, and I'm working through that, and so is he. But you know, we always remind each other that God put us together for a reason. If God is for us, who can be against us, right? So those opinions don't matter. We know what is best for us because we're together every single day. I talk to him every single day. He talks to me every single day. We are always communicating together and making sure that we are on the same page at all times. So other opinions, other people who think they know, no matter how long they've been married, it doesn't matter because they're not in your marriage. They're not in your relationship. It's all about just two people that are together that decided, you know what, we're going to do this thing. And that's what kept us together, and it's going to continue to keep us together, besides our love for each other and our love for God. Because year one was rough, but as time went on, it's gotten better. We've learned each other. We learned our love languages. We've learned what works best, who to listen to, who not to listen to. But the most important thing is that we've always kept God first. That is what our relationship, our marriage is about, is always having God at the center. And obviously, baby girl agrees. Because without him, nothing is possible. Exactly. So that's just what I wanted to tell you guys. You know, what I learned about being married. You know, I love being married. Marriage is just amazing. You know, I have my best friend for the rest of my life that I get to share amazing experiences with. And you know, if marriage is something that you want to do, you know, as long as you pray about it, God will send you the right person. And yeah, that's just pretty much it, you know. And this is a special part for Babe, you know, because you know, I know you watch my videos. I love you so much. You are the light of my life. Thank you for just being my rock in everything. Exactly. I love you so much. Thank you for the sacrifices that you've done for our family. You are just the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for being a light where my life was very, very, very dark, and I can't thank you enough. So that's the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support of my last video. There will be more of those coming soon. And yeah, comment down below what your relationship has taught you, what marriage has taught you, what your past relationships have taught you. Just, you know, I like to engage with you guys. I'm working on it. I'm a little slow, but I'm working on commenting back. So just let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.